What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Let's get into the tech news. First story of the day. If you've been waiting for another foldable phone, Motorola has one coming out and it's going to be very, very soon. The launch of this, as you can see right here, an original, unlike any other, is due to be released on November 13th, 2019. Or at least launched, I should say. I don't know if they'll actually release it that day. And some interesting things about this phone. So it's rumored to be costing $1,500 with a 6.2-inch display, but listen to the specs for $1,500. Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 processor. It's not even an 855, so this is going to be a slower mid-tier processor. It's going to come in white, black, and gold, and the battery will be 2730 milliamps, so very, very small battery. 4 or 6 gigabytes of RAM and storage, 64 or 128 gigabytes of storage. Say it with me, guys, DOA, dead on arrival. There's no way this thing's going to succeed. $1,500, mid-tier specs, it's not doing anything. Don't even release it. No one's buying this. Don't. What do you guys think? And the last story of the day is about the Pixel 4 and 4 XL phone. If you didn't know, first of all, you cannot shoot 4K on the front camera, only 1080p at 30 frames per second. And also on the back camera, you can shoot 4K, but it's only 4K 30. You can't shoot 4K 60 like you can on almost every other Android flagship phone. Well, somebody went on Twitter and asked Google why. And they came back with the following. Let's read the guy's tweet first. It says, "Yikes, the Google Pixel 4 doesn't do 4K 60 frames per second video? What's up with that, made by Google?" They responded back, "Hi, Pixel 4 supports 4K recording on the rear camera at 30 frames per second. We find that the majority of users stick with 1080p. So we focus our energy on improving our quality in this mode versus enabling a 4K 60 mode that could use up to half a gigabyte of storage every minute." Two takeaways from this. I totally agree. I would bet more than 90% of the people don't go into the settings and change. Even on Samsung phones or Apple phones, I would guarantee they just stick to the default settings, which on all phones, the front is 1080, the back is 1080. You have to literally go into your settings and change it to 4K. And again, I would guess that they're completely right on that, so that's cool. But the part where they said, you know, they wanted to focus on 1080p quality, I think you should, I agree with that, focus on 1080p quality, but also give people the ability and the choice if they want to get even more improvement from their video to make it 4K or 4K 60, do that, allow that, give it a choice. It doesn't seem like a hard choice to enable. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, see you down the road. Peace!